Well, obviously, very challenging week for us. Two very tough road opponents play extremely well at their home venue. So, for our guys, bouncing back off of a tough week in terms of our performances last week with the losses that we suffered, to be able to regroup and refocus and get ready to put ourselves in position where we have a chance to win.
Our first question is from Bob Holt of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I'm good, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, you guys are 0-8 away from home, and I know a lot of that has to do with the level of people you've been playing. But what have been the issues away from home that have led to that record?
Well, I think you hit it on the head. Obviously, we've played against some pretty good competition on the road and some very hostile environments in terms of where we've played and the magnitude of the games. But for the most part, it's getting over the hump. Outside of a couple of games, we've had opportunities, and pretty much all of our games away from home. The thing that we've got to be able to do is maintain that fight for 40 minutes that you need to be able to pull out some of these wins on the road and on opponents' home courts. It's always tough to go on the road and play in somebody else's building.
Do you worry about the road record getting in your guys' heads, or just kind of what do you think their mindset is going on the road now?
I think that's anytime you lose, that's always a tough thing to deal with. But I think kids are resilient, So for me, it's more about making sure that we're mentally and physically in a good place, and understanding that you can't control what happened yesterday. The only thing you can control is how you move forward with today. So that's going to be the focus for us, and try to prepare as best we can to go get a win.
Next question is from Nate Allen of the Nate Allen Sports Service in Arkansas.
Coach, just how do you feel Relaford has responded to the team struggling and his own individual play throughout it?
Trevor's a competitor, and I think that's what you want to see. But I think he's fighting. He's done well, and I think we need him to stay consistent, and we need to get our other guys from a consistency standpoint to match that. But I think he's handled it well.
Thank you.
Next is Michael Casagrande of the Alabama Media Group.
Yeah, Coach. At the beginning of the night, you were talking about competitive spirit and getting some of that stuff going. Is there any new motivational tactics you could use or you've been using? Have you brought in any kind of outside speakers to talk to the team?
New motivational tactics?
Yeah. I mean, is there anything new? Trying anything different?
We're in February. We're in the middle of conference play, and the games are coming fast and furious at this stage. We played Thursday last week and Saturday this week. We've got a couple of days here to prepare for Arkansas. So our focus is always going to be on preparing our team, for the task at hand in terms of what we've got to do to try to win games.
All right. Thank you.
Question is from John Zener of the Associated Press.
Hey, Coach. Arkansas, obviously, I don't know the status yet of Michael Qualls and Harris with Arkansas, but what kind of difference do those guys make when they're on the floor for them, do you think?
From what I've seen of Arkansas, one of their strengths is their depth and the way that they can, throw 10, 11 guys out there on the floor and come at you in waves, and obviously losing, two guys in that rotation, is obviously, a loss. But I think, with what they have left, I saw, their game against LSU the other day, and they had opportunities in that game. Obviously got down early, but after that initial, whatever it was, 7-8 minutes of the game, I thought their guys really battled and stepped up, and I think they've got enough depth where now it just creates opportunities for other guys to step up and make plays. So certainly, for us, our preparation, they're a very good team and obviously play extremely well at home. Very talented team, very well coached team. So, it really doesn't change anything in terms of our preparation.